Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's solve Specimen Paper 12 of class 11 from Total English. So here is the Specimen Paper 12. So as usual you go through by the question number 1 and 2. Let me directly begin from the question number 3. So in question number 3, the first sentence is complete. The second sentence is not yet completed. So let's do it. First one. He spoke more and more on the topic, but lower and lower was his impact. So the second sentence could be, the more he spoke on the topic, the lower was his impact. B. The village in which I grew up made the best dosas. So second sentence could be, no other village made as good dosa as the village in which I grew up. C. Jayasuriya is the most aggressive player that Sri Lanka has ever produced. So the answer could be, no other player that Sri Lanka has ever produced is as aggressive as Jayasuriya. Or also you can write, no other country has ever produced a player as aggressive as Sri Lanka. Number D, you can come in whenever you like, for I will stay at home. So the second sentence would be, I will stay at home, so you can come whenever you like. E, nobody knows much about his plans for the future. Little is known about his plans for the future. Second one, fill in each blank with a suitable word. A. The burglars made off with the money. B. We expect the government to make up for our losses. C. Keep up the prestige of your family. D. Kindly keep away or keep off from mercenary people. E. The poor farmers were supplied with food grains. F. Food grains were supplied to the poor farmers. G. She tends to whistle as she goes inside her household. H. I promised him I would be there, and I don't like to go against my promise. I. Are you trying to back up of our agreement? Don't worry, I will back you up when you need me. Next, number 3, here to fill in the blanks in the passage given below with the appropriate form of the verb given in brackets. So you read the passage. Let me give you directly the answer. So the first one were, second arrived, third became, fourth decided, fifth quenched, sixth confronted, seventh interrupted, 8 circling, 9 waiting, and number 10 being devoured. Next, question number 4. Here it is the passage. After the passage there are few questions, so let's solve them. So you go through by the passage. The first one, here you have to provide the word meaning and you have to find out the answer from the passage itself. So the first one, distinguished, which means eminent. Second, old, which means ancient. Third, interferes, which means meddles. Number B, you can do it by yourselves. Your own personal answer is needed. Next one, answer the following questions in your own words as briefly as possible. So the first one, why did everyone talk about the death of Sir Edward Travers? So the answer is, Sir Edward Travers was an archaeologist, so he carried out the excavations among the tombs of the pharaohs and meddled with the resting places of the dead people. So everyone talked about death of his was the result of his action, that is the curse of the kings. B. State what the curse of the kings was. Give a reason to justify that Tybalt did not believe in the curse of kings. So the answer could be the misfortunes like death of Sir Edward and his friend Sir Ralph were the result of the curse of the kings. Since they meddled with tombs of the kings, Tybalt did not believe in the curse of kings. Therefore, he wanted to continue the excavations or expedition of tombs like his father. See what evidence is there in the passage to indicate that Miss Osmond was attracted to Tybalt. So the answer is when Tybalt asked the question about the death of his father were just the rumors and all other people believed, but Miss Osmond did not believe about it. Thus, it indicates that Miss Osmond was attracted to Tybalt. D. Describe the appearance and the character of Tybalt. Tybalt was not handsome. He was very tall, thin, and lean person. He had the brow of a scholar, yet there was a touch of sensuality about his mouth, and his grey eyes were deep set and veiled. One could not make out what he was thinking. Number 3. Summarize what happened after the death of Sir Edward Travers. So the answer could be after the death of Sir Edward Travers, his closest friend, Sir Ralph Baudran, who aided for the expedition, also died. So people thought it was the curse of the king since they meddled with the tombs. The dead body of Edward Travers was brought back and buried in churchyard. His son Tybalt also was an archaeologist and could not believe the rumor about the death of his father. A few days after the funeral, Tybalt planned to have another expeditions to the place where his father had died. He wanted to discover what his father was on the point of discovering. If you think the video is helpful to you, then please subscribe the channel and like the videos.